Hello and good night. Welcome back to another stream of Thief the Reboot. As you may noticed, I've changed the resolution from 1080p to 720p because of my upload bitrate is not that good, and I don't want to cause any trouble with the picture. Pixel fragments and the sorts of. So I decided to lower the resolution a little bit, and let's see how that plays out. And let's just jump right into the game. So we are now in the keep, in the asylum, where Erin once was a patient, and we want to know more about her past in order to find out what happened to her. And there we go. This place seems to be haunted of some sort. There are ghosts, or at least strange things happening in this building since we entered. And since we found the key for the women's quarter, where we want to start our search for information about Erin, the atmosphere here in this building has drastically changed. And this mission is a little bit like a horror game. Thief always had that. The series of Thief always had some horror elements in it, so for the game it's normal, I think, and I'm a little bit surprised, to be honest, that we until now haven't met undead creatures or some sort of magic, because that is always that plays also a big part in the Thief universe. But who knows, maybe we are just at the beginning of the game and all that stuff will come later. Let's find out together. And I just want to look in every room at least once, and if there's something that we missed or a little bit of loot. And again, I'm no friend of jump scares. I mean, if they are placed carefully once in a while in a game or in a movie, I don't mind. I appreciate it. It's okay. But they don't have to. What the fuck? What was that? They don't have to be there the whole time. It's because if you are constantly get scared by, or constantly get triggered, I don't know how to say it in English. I mean, if you get constantly frightened by those kinds of scare effects, then at least for me, I don't have. I'm not one. I don't want to play any longer. I don't want to play anymore. For me, that's too much to bear. I mean, yeah, getting constantly scared, and that rises the stress level, and I can't enjoy the game anymore. Of course, there are games, there are exceptions from this rule. I mean, games like Alien Isolation, where you exactly know that is the premise of the game, that you are you are a human being and the alien is... What the fuck? And the alien is much more powerful being, and you can't, and under normal circumstances, you can't defeat that organism, and so it's it goes without telling that you are in a lower position and you just have to flee and have to run and to hide, and so I mean but it's the whole premise of the game. So if you can work with it if you know that is the premise, and got much more easier that way. It's my opinion. But I can't say that I enjoyed that game. I mean, it was well made, but it was a little bit too much for me personally. But for that cases, you just I don't know, you just watch a VOD on YouTube or watch someone stream the game on Twitch, for example.
These are the Baron's locks. What's so important to him in an asylum?
That's a good question. Let's find out. Yeah, and I do this with many games that I don't want to play by myself. Either because I don't know. I know I wouldn't enjoy it, or I couldn't enjoy it because of factor X, or because of X or Y. For example, if the game is too difficult, or if the game takes too much time and it's convenient to just watch a VOD on YouTube, you can skip the parts that you are not interested in and don't have to play it by yourself. And then there are other games like Footsteps, like extreme horror games, or extreme I don't know, brutal games, or I don't know, that you don't want to play by yourself. maybe because you are afraid or you're disgusted, and so you can just watch it on YouTube or
Perhaps
Twitch.
there are some kind of medical records that could tell me more.
Search for asylum records. Okay. I mean, the deeper we go in this building, the messier it gets. So with my and you know, there are persons starting one of the plays, and here the lights are on. Was this a hat? I don't know. I already decided, or I think I did, what I want to play next, but for as next game, I mean, my bucket list is so fucking long. It is practically impossible to play all the games on that list. I mean, even if I only played the old ones that came out a long time ago, and I to my shame haven't played it yet, like for example Day of the Tentacle or Monkey Island, the series. I mean, I'm old enough to for playing the games when they came out, but I never did, and I don't know why. Maybe because I hadn't PC back then. I don't remember very well. I've got mine relatively late, so, and I don't know. But there are a few games that I missed, and I know that I missed them, and I want to play them by any means. And I know they are good. And I decided to play them sometimes, someday. And one of them, one of them was originally released for PlayStation, and I've never had a console, never got a console by myself. I'm a PC player, but that doesn't mean I hate consoles. I just couldn't afford them back in the day, and what the hell? Got this Metal Gear flashbacks. Yeah, but a few of the games are now available for PC. And among them are also games that, was remade in some sense. The fuck, I wanted a Golden Scissor. I mean, they get, for example, an HD mod or something like that, even if they are not properly got a remake, but you can play them on a much better resolution now, on a modern resolution, 16:9 ratio, and with good resolution. Yeah. And I want to play. I want to play them. Not. But first, let's finish that game. For fuck's sake, I want the Golden Scissor. Now I'm a little bit frustrated. Maybe if I can. Shit, but there must be some way in. Yeah, maybe later. So there are different types of streamers or persons who record VODs and upload them on YouTube, and one kind of streamer that I like the most is the ones that are not like me and brabbling constantly off topic about everything. But focusing entirely on the game and on its content, and try to submerge themselves in it while playing, and part of them becomes the main role or the character they are playing, and they try to transport that idea to the viewers. But because my English is not so good, and because I'm not confident in using that language on a day-to-day basis, I can't do that. I think I wish I could mimic Garrett in some or another way. What the hell? While playing this game. But I don't think I will do good if I tried it. And so I've at least tried to say something and not being quiet all the time. Yeah, when there are cutscenes, of course, I will shut up and I will read all the texts if I pick one up, because for me it's very frustrating if a streamer or someone that records VODs, oh, that's creepy, just skips all this content, or says, yeah, you can read it, just press the pause button, and then you can read it if it interests you, if it's of interest of some interest for you. I don't like that, to be honest. I mean, it's part of the game, and I even if I didn't stream or make a VOD, I would read that by myself when playing the game. I mean, come on, that's not too much time. Lessons for mental health. First, repetition soothes the troubled mind. Second, a lack of excitement promotes healing. Third, noise is the enemy of well-being. Fourth, obedience is the first sign of recovery. So, yeah. There are some obedience and repetition, yeah. I've already got lost. I have no sense for directions. That's always the same. I mean, it doesn't get better. It doesn't get better when I try to say something or talk about something and playing at the same time. I can only concentrate on one thing, and the other thing is an autopilot while doing that. Fellow Dr. Hunt, Hanfield's illness. Dr. Hanfield seems to have come down with a disfigured ailment of the back. He has trouble standing upright and performing his operations. He asked me to examine him, but I'm afraid I could find nothing wrong. Of course, he then called me a failure and stomped away, so I neglected to mention that the back of his head is now entirely bald, or that his left leg is beginning to twist as he walks. I may suggest he try his own electrotherapy techniques. I'm sure his patients would be more than happy to apply the treatment on his behalf. E. That I can imagine. So yeah, and when I'm talking and I'm concentrating on talking, then the gameplay goes automatically on autopilot, and I'm just wandering around aimless and doing stuff, interactive stuff and so, but I don't remember which rooms I was, or yeah, or where I heading to. Just follow the light. Report patient number 18. Yeah, now we had, I don't know what number 18 was. Let's see. Patient 18 from the women's ward. He has become both tractable and agreeable. Progress from removal. Okay. So, but who is 18? Patient 18. Damn. So let's read first. Patient 18 is an extraordinary creature. When not sedated, she screams about thousands of voices and thrashes so violently that we had to triple her restraints. The main phrase she yells is for someone to wake up, but who she is talking to is unclear. I had patient 22 brought into the treatment room several times in order to watch their interactions. He did not touch her, but became violent when removed from her presence. I can only hope Northcrest will allow me to attempt my new extraction technique soon. I had the device created especially for this task, and it would be a shame to let it rust simply because Elias can't handle a little blood. Okay, let me just take a sip of my glass. From all this talking my mouth.
Won't someone bring Edwina her wine? She's been waiting so long.
Get gut dry. Oh no. I don't think we were here. Were we? No, I don't think so. So today before the stream started, I mean today, I experimented a little bit with Streamlabs. One of the other main software for streaming that had the OBS Studio at its core. Because I want. Okay, make it short. I bought a cheap, affordable in my budget webcam to to stream just myself, some sort of at least. I try to make a virtual avatar, and so that you can see something at least. And for that purpose I have to use Streamlabs or OBS Studio, because Twitch Studio it is, I mean, I wish I could use Twitch Studio, but did they move? Oh, sorry, I totally... Dr. Statman Huntfield heard about the little dust-up you had in the dining hall the other night. He's gloating and strutting about, saying he'll soon have authority over patient 18 due to your professional negligence. Sorry, I have to look that up. One moment, please. Negligence. I wouldn't be surprised if he put 79 up to it in the first place. Keep an eye on him. He's far too excited about getting his hands on a new test subject, H. So yeah, what I wanted to say about... Oh jeez, please, no flash. No flashes. About Twitch Studio. If you want to screen capture another software, and in my case that is VSeeFace, a software with the help with a software that is designed to portray your virtual avatar that you made, for example with Unity or with Vroid or something like that, and if you use that with Twitch Studio it won't work properly because of the background of basically you can't completely, unless you have an actual green screen, you can't completely turn off the background, showing only your avatar with the current version of Twitch Studio. And plus you can't, with Twitch Studio, the settings that you have for your webcam. So in order to make the picture of your webcam better, or to adjust the picture so that it is suitable, there are no settings, or the settings are not they are not good enough. There are not many settings that you can work with, and so I have to switch either to OBS Studio or to Streamlabs OBS. And I think I will do Streamlabs OBS because there are already widgets in it, so that you don't have to care. For example, if you want to make a screen where you have a background and text on it, like the be right back screen or the stream starts soon scene, and yeah, so Streamlabs is for beginners or for people that don't often stream, that usually or that's not so experienced yet with streaming. I think it will be perfect. But I already missed a few things like on timer. But let's read first here. 56, the 3 skit review. 518, Lady's Choice, an operetta in 5 parts. I don't know, 6-3, how to read it. Felicia's Hopsot Short, Honky Tonk. Hopsot Short, 621, Summer's Day Celebrations, and 7-2, Diner with Dr. Statman. Entertainment. Yeah. Let's see here. So, and with the help, now we are in the women's ward. With the help of the settings that you are able to turn on and off and adjust, and I mean, that's what settings doing. With the help of Streamlabs, I can make that virtual avatar come to life, and I tried it with Twitch Studio, and part of the reason it didn't work properly was the missing settings for one part, I think, and for the other part it was my extremely bad webcam. I mean, I said I did say I have no webcam, and yeah, that's true. I mean, I tried to I have a very old one, but I knew it didn't work properly, and I plugged it in and I installed the drivers, blah blah blah. And yeah, there was an image, but I think something is wrong with this camera, with the hardware. The image was so dark and bad. I think the lens, something of the lens, some part of the webcam broke, I think, because that image was not normal. I mean, it was broad daylight, and I had an image like I was in a dark room, and it was also very unclear image. Couldn't. Ooh, I can unscrew them now. That's nice. Yeah. And therefore I bought, plus the webcam was, the resolution is so bad, you can't, it will hurt your eyes. Policy on writing materials. First, writing materials may only be used under strict supervision. Second, writing materials are to be provided only when the patient can express a distinct goal. Third, no pens with metal nibs are to be given to patients. And fourth, self-expression is not valid from cognitive therapy. What? Not a valid form of cognitive... Okay. Yeah. And now, I mean, all the webcam have to do is to to detect the voices are getting louder every time I go near her. They start screaming. My hands are shaking so badly I can't even sign the register. What do I do? my hair, my fingernails, my teeth. It's like I'm falling apart. I can't go down there again. I can't keep doing this. Dr. Stedman will understand. I'll explain myself and get transferred back to the city. Everything will be all. And that ends. Yeah. I forgot what I wanted to say. Yeah. I mean, yeah. All they has to do is detect my face and detect movements and of parts of my face, and I mean that's what the software we see face is doing. It's like some sort of motion capturing parts of the face or the face, and that motion capturing is transferred to your virtual avatar. So if you are blinking with your eyes, the avatar will also blink with its eyes and so on. And for that purpose you don't need a camera that is very expensive or has 4K resolution. And yeah, but the camera has to in some way detect. This has to be able to detect you, and my camera didn't do the job anymore because of the, I think, broken lens. Or not broken, I mean broken in the sense of it is not working properly. Maybe I tried to I look, of course I looked if there was any dust or whatever on the lens, and that I had, but it was clear. I couldn't see any strange things, couldn't detect any problems. On the surface it looks intact, but somehow maybe the lens is too old and got milky, or I don't know. So yeah, in short, it don't work properly anymore, and therefore I can throw it in the trash. Am I completely wrong now? Yeah, but I was in that room already. What? Maybe I have to go down. I don't get it. Maybe it's on a different level of the building. I have to go downstairs. Let's see. Search for asylum records. Maybe something in that room that I haven't detected yet. Sorry, I wanted to display the minimap. But I mean, this is the kitchen. Why should there be any asylum records? I don't get it. Let's first see if there's any loot left that we missed. No. Okay. What the hell? Must be some other level. There's nothing. It must be. Okay. Just needed another sip. I think let's think logically. If we hadn't that tool to go through there, we would not have got into the room behind it. So, and here is basically a dead end. But let's check again. Yeah, this is a bad, yeah, a dead end. So, this can't be the right way, okay? The only other option is that we are going back into this room, and from there on, it must be some sort of way, some maybe back there. Okay, so basically we have to go upstairs again. Sorry, I'm running now because I want to skip that.
There's a fog coming tonight. A chill coming tonight. Such a sea of change coming tonight.
Aggression again. All patients have been exhibiting increased aggression of late. We had similar incidents last year when patient 18 was in the central seclusion, but those ceased with her removal to reformation. Still, the behaviors occurring now show disturbing similarities. Patient 82 actually crowed at me when I brought her a meal this morning. A child should not be able to make those noises. All we can do is continue to provide the care that they need. I will not be responsible for sending any more patients to Hanfield's Abattoir. Nurse Obermill. Okay, patient notes. Patient 79 has been experiencing increased delusion of demons in the corners. Recommend cognitive therapy with Dr. Stedman to calm her. Patient was found to have drilled holes in his walls again. Moved to 7M and cautioned. Recommend no forks or knives during mealtimes to avoid reoccurrence. Patient 49 moved from 3M to 4M. Inconsistency of noise was disturbing patient 16 and causing him to scream varied intervals. Patient 78 continues to insist that her presence is accidental and that she is sane. Recommend lobotomization of her delusions continue. Patient 45 is evidence that the procedure is a massive success. Dr. Hanfield continues in the delusion that he should have jurisdiction over the entire asylum. Recommend he pull his head out of his arse and stop suggesting lobotomizations in the office logbook when I'm off duty.
I could have told them you were trouble.
It pains me to confirm your inquiry, but in fact patient 18 will undergo procedure in room 3F as you fear. I thought we'd closed the door on that room for horrors years ago. The subject is classified for selective experimentation on the instruction of Baron Novcrest himself. This subject, blah blah blah. This is the last time I sign a patient over to the treatment center. They need doctors, not butchers. Hanfield will be taking over the subject in all aspects. I pity the girl, fellow. May she find peace somewhere in her madness. Nurse Obermill.
But what did you do? Show me.
Move to the treatment center wing. Descend to the treatment level. Passing beyond this point constitutes a strict confidentiality agreement. Experimental techniques remain the property of their respective owners. Anyone found copying the use of these techniques is liable for treason under the Medical Act of NRY 839. Oh boy. Oops, sorry, pressed the wrong button. That can't be good. What happened down there in that halls? Reminds me a little bit of the movie Sucker Punch. Their lobotomization also plays a big part in the plot. Oh god, I hate that. Yeah, super. How the fuck? First, let's save.
Garrett, I'm slipping! Ah!
Yeah, me too.
Garrett, give me the claw!
Okay, this is our way back. Find room 3F. Yeah, but first let's find more loot. And look through peepholes.
All dead. All dead but the shadows. They were taken by the shadows. The shadows have been hungry since she went away. It changed down there. It changed in the dark. Need to stop the shadows from spreading. Spreading like oil.
Blubbity blah, blah blah blah. Is this dead man?
They're hurting me. There's too much pain.
If this continues, I mean, I'm in a pitch black room right now. Or, yeah, a really dark room. All lights are off. But if those flashbacks continue like this, I need a sunglass. Oh, on. It's freaking bright. Nothing to be seen here. What about there? Nope. Ah, can I? Wait a moment.
These doors need power. There's probably a generator down here somewhere.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, that must be 3F. Pete, I have a favor to ask of you. The elevator to Reformation is currently open access. Anyone can just waltz in and pay a visit to maximum security. I'd like you to install a locking mechanism. This isn't just for the safety of those in Reformation, but for the safety of our patients here in the asylum as well. What happens if one of Huntfield's subjects gets loose? The patients on the upper levels would be defenseless. Think about it. I get you whatever clearance you need. Eliza. Fucking traps. Didn't see them. But it was worth the loot. Doors are to remain closed at all times while room is occupied. Removal from the cares of the world is soothing for the soul. Oh boy, these chairs. Am I dumb? Nice. What? Not nice. Oh. Hehehe.
Don't show him you're scared. Don't let him see you lose control. I wanted to stop him. I wanted to save myself, but they won't let me wake up.
I need the primal out of the girl now, but do not let her die, no matter the cost.
You understand the fear, don't you, Garrett? The fear of being trapped, of being used.
Quickly! She's corrupting it!
See? Oh, I ruin everything.
The primal is dangerous! It must be controlled!
No!
It's no good. I'll take her back down to the prison level. I thought you died. But it was worse. You did steal the primal that night. Now the Baron wants it back. They spoke about the prison level. Looks like I'm going even deeper into this hole.
Calibrate machine carefully before commencing operation. Piercing the veil that masks the window to the soul can reveal the path to wellness. Yeah. I'm not sure about that. Why there are... Never mind. Remember to vary length of submersion for maximum effectiveness. Breathe in water, breathe out light. Breath in water, breath out light. Oh, this was... the waterboarding thing. Maybe now we can go. Yes. And down we go into the abyss. Of darkness. Open door, please. Oh. Old prison stairwell. I'm a little bit concerned because of how many items we get down there, or in this level in general. I hope we must not. I hope we don't have to fight in the end. Okay, I don't think we can. We have to avoid them. Oh, interesting. One of those symbols we saw earlier. We've seen earlier in the hidden library beneath the brothel. Do not approach patients. Do not speak to patients. Disregard all claims of sanity. Patients are restrained for their own protection. Okay. Down there. They.
Was Aaron really held down here? I should check all the cells.
Yeah. They held the really bad ones. I have noticed that patient 11 exhibits increased aggression and agitation when patient 18 is being wheeled past his room. His attempts to touch her never get far, but his struggles are violent enough that today he pulled one of the anchor hooks from the ceiling of his cell. This will require further study, Dr. Huntfield.
I've seen my share of prisons in the city. Nothing like this.
Yeah, exactly. It's different. Oh, bro, there are they. So let's see. Ah. Okay, so through light they vanish. Let's see if they go to the light. No, when we are in the light, we are safe. What an irony. So, but we can't, we do not have anything effective against them. Maybe the fire arrows can try. But once they have seen us, it's practically over because there are too many of them. We can't fight them all. So we have to try and sneak by them somehow. Okay, they can get suspicious. But they also don't. They also can't see in the dark. So if we are slow, if we are moving slowly and don't make much noise, stay hidden in the shadows, we can maybe avoid them like normal enemies. No answer dump. What about that cage was pulled up to the ceiling? Someone inside or what? Okay, I don't want to wander around too long. Just I will just look for our objective. What the fuck? I can't save right now. I don't know why. Nah, I thought I could swoop by past them, but why don't they move? Okay, then let's do it that way. Oh no.
to this place, Erin? Was it you?
I need
The
sunglasses.
poppies arrive on silver trays, and I'm falling into darkness. Why am I alone? Every time I breathe, it hurts. I want to stop the voices.
Not sure if you're down there
It
in the
would have
old,
been better to die.
prison or in another vision of that Erin shows us.
How can I breathe when there's death everywhere?
Something's wrong with the prisoners!
Did she do something to them, turn them into creatures?
Garrett, where are you?
It must be some kind of vision because I can't activate the minimap.
You were the one I thought I could trust.
Yeah, you can trust me.
Follow me to the truth.
Huh? Where do I go? Okay, maybe down again.
Changing! What's happening?
They deserve to be punished.
Did Erin something to them? Did she turn them to some kind of monster?
The Baron. He's here. No! I'll hear you. Please,
Quickly!
quiet.
Keep her away from the fighting! She's too important to die in this rock!
Too important to be allowed to die. Of course he hates me. I wonder if they understand the pain.
She is our future!
The Northcrest bastards stole me. Why can't I hate him? Are you with me, Garrett? Someone's gonna die.
Maybe I am going crazy. Only one way to find out. The Baron. Back to Northcrest Manor. Back to where it all began.
Yeah, okay.
If the Baron has Aaron, then I need to break into Northcrest Manor before the mob does. It's time I got some answers.
Star of Aldale necklace under bank protection. The famous Star of Aldale necklace was placed this week in the vault of Stonemarket First Bank, while the unfortunate affairs of its owner are settled. As reported last month, Lady Abigail Hartnell perished in a devastating blaze that destroyed her ancestral home. The valuable Star of Aldale miraculously survived the conflagration. Inspectors determined the fire was accidental, thus opening the way for her assets to be released to surviving family members. The bank announced today it would begin an inquiry on behalf of the Lady Hartnell to locate any surviving kin.
The name of the Faithless is Martin Holloway. He conspired with the Baron's watch to oppress the hopeful.
Faithless!
What say you? Is this man worthy of Orion's touch, or does he deserve the noose?
Give him the long drop! Yeah! Ha ha!
Yeah! Yeah!
Same nightmares. Every night. Something feels wrong.
Baron is dead.
There's a lot of angry people in this city tonight. The Baron's a popular man for all the wrong reasons.
I'd welcome some warm coffee. I should get more sleep. Change has come. What? There you are! Finally! Dodge the grave holes. Back's hurting bad.
Register of confiscated goods. 1 opium pipe, 12 timber weights of opium, 2 cabbages, 1 milk can empty, 2 jars honey, 5 smoked meat haunches type unknown, 1 jar ashes, fine to be paid, 5 gold coins. Okay, so we have 2 options. That is wrong, I think. Let's see. Good, we bought all those tools. They come in handy now. Oh yeah.
Breathing. Welcome some warm coffee. This gloom is everywhere.
I need to sleep.
nothing there.
Rest.
Ooh. Let's see where that one leads to.
Should have left years ago.
Bait and switches.
I see this somewhere already.
Nothing else there. Okay. But we've got some good loot in the little scripture. Not scripture, picture.
Have a look.
Ooh. Protect arrow, sawtooth arrow. No.
Move along.
Yeah.
I think I just saw someone.
Shit. For fuck's sake.
The Graven are already on the bridge. They won't have a lot of time at Northcrest Manor before they get bored of making trouble here.
What I'd give for coffee.
Was that it? Okay. The city is already burning.
The Baron's last line of defense might be ready for the mob, but they're not ready for me. I'll get inside before this turns ugly.
Don't feel safe on the streets.
Yeah, hopefully. Garrett, hopefully.
Oh, my back's so bad.
I bet there's blood running in the streets tonight. Can't count how many graven scum I saw out there.
Ha! You can't count your own thumbs.
Shit, if I was born a clever man, I'd not be here.
I'm freezing.
Damn it, there is another guard.
You have something? This waiting is killing me.
Let's see, maybe we can just pass by unnoticed.
I hope someone starts some trouble. I'll put them in their place. So hungry. I'm freezing.
What about that door over here?
Someone will tell stories of this night. Bowman! Anything comes over those walls, put a bolt through it. Watch these gardens like a hawk. If a mouse parts, I want to know about it.
Yes, sir.
I wonder if this turns off all the water in the gardens.
Good. Couldn't hear a damn thing over there.
Never mind the fountain. Keep your eyes on those walls.
So tired these days. My neck aches.
Bro, that is tough. That will be a tough one. Let's see if we can swoop by somehow.
It's cold out tonight. It's cold out tonight. Same nightmares every night.
beast has something! Someone's here!
Hey!
You!
Do it! Kill him!
Come on, duck or something!
Now I've got you.
Okay, that won't work. So maybe I have to cause some kind of trouble.
Hope it's not the gloom. Chewing coffee beans. Huh.
I'll take
Kill
this.
for a cup.
Ah, because there's no water, we can now move up there.
I hope someone
Let's
starts
see
some trouble.
if we can
Put them in their
knock
place.
them out one by one.
Hope it's not the gloom. Gods to brave holes.
Walking in through the front door isn't my style anyway.
He barricaded himself very well, the Baron. But why? He's loved by his city, by the citizens.
Night's going on forever.
Have to fear anything.
Chewing coffee beans. Huh. I'd kill for a cup.
So let's see if we can enter through that door we saw earlier. that we have to lockpick.
There'll be a hangman's noose on every tree if they overrun us.
Maybe he'll sleep tonight.
Find Burrick's hole, I'm in here. Streets are so quiet now. Chewing coffee beans. Puh. I'd kill for a cup.
So we have to get down there somehow, but that guard isn't patrolling at all.
Find Burrick's hole, I'm in here.
That's a problem, I think. Let's see.
I need to rest. What? I order you to stop!
Yeah.
Halt! Whoa. You have nowhere to run!
Yeah, that won't work.
No getting past me! I will look everywhere! There. He's cowering.
No, that won't work either.
Nowhere left. This is it. I've been hit! Was there a breach? A body? What the? I've been hankering for a fight. You'll answer for this! Where are you, scum? You're over there, hiding in the dark. I'm close behind you. Nothing. Quickly! Where else can we check? When I find him, I'll kill him slow. All trespassers will die tonight! This is pointless. No one's here. If the General catches wind of this, we're done for. Something doesn't feel right.
Yeah, just move up.
Something feels wrong. find Flurrick's hole, I'm in here.
And in we are. Not very thief-like, but yeah.
That was the easy part. This is a big house, and the Baron won't be taking appointments tonight. Not by choice.
Confront the Baron in his private study. Oh, that I will do. It's my pleasure, my personal pleasure, to do so. Okay, nothing to be can't go up there.
These traps are new. Seems Baranoid Northcrest is worried about intruders. I should step lightly.
Did he call him just Baranoid? Ooh, the wine cellar. There we go, my friends. Okay, but first let's check the other door. I mean the other room. More wine. Ooh, there's also a stair. A way that leads up. Decisions after decisions. So maybe I'll call it for today and end the stream here and play again tomorrow. And yeah, I think that's a good point. I mean, let's just save and back to the chat. There are 3 minutes left. So yeah, it was a really good session. I think the part in the asylum it wasn't my cup of tea, to be exact, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. But now that mission, I think the mention of the Baron, this one I will like. I think I love this big mansions that you can explore, that held many secrets and loot. I mean, it's just the classic thief level. What is, yeah, something you would expect from Thief. So I think we will have much fun tomorrow. And yeah, as always, stay safe, sleep well, and have a good one. Bye bye.